Can do it. Welcome to the All Jammed Up podcast presented to you by Music Never Stopped. Today is Monday, November 3rd, and today on the podcast we have all the boys from Jammy Buffet.
What are you doing, podcast for Lot?
Yeah.
Come be on a Lot podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah, All Jammed Up.
This dude's doing a podcast. If you want to be on some podcast, come give an interview.
Hell yeah.
All
Good morning, fools. Welcome to the All Jammed Up podcast. Today is Monday, November 3rd, and if you're watching this right now, it's Halloween where we are at Halloween, and we're recording in Omar's van here.
The Jambulance. Happy hula, y'all.
We're getting the podcast done because we do not miss episodes here. We don't miss episodes so bad that I interviewed the boys from Jammy Buffet in a goddamn Waffle House in Athens, Georgia to get this episode out. And shouts out Omar. He got us some Starlink so I can upload this episode. So I'm not going to ramble too much, but went to the Jammy Buffet concert with Chloe. We interviewed the guys before. They were fucking killer. Like, I think I'm a parrot head now. And we'll get into all that later and check out the episode. Obviously, these boys are the shit. We've had them on the podcast before. So this time, the whole band, we added Big Mickey and Andrew. Shouts out Big Mickey, legend on the electric oboe, whatever that thing was. But let's get right into the interview.
Don't want to miss this one.
Jammy Buffet.
Hey, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Calm!
Alrighty, guys. We are here with the guys from Jammy Buffet, Jammy Buffett, jamming my ass, as you said last time.
That's correct.
And we are in the middle of a Waffle House in Athens, Georgia. And all jammed up first. I feel like we're getting crazy looks in the middle of this already, but that's all right.
If you're gonna start a fight in Waffle House, you might as well get it, get it on tape.
Hey, the lady was really nice, and she was like, as long as you guys order coffee or something, we're good. And the boys ordered full meals. So
I was hungry. Yeah.
this is going to be a all-time interview in the Waffle House during dinner rush. You guys go on in like an hour and a half too, right?
Yeah.
We always have Waffle House about an hour before we go on.
Yeah.
Can you, so what's that like? Like, you guys been here like all day, so you do sound check like super
you so
early,
much.
chocolate milk
Like,
coffee
man.
delivery.
Yeah.
Do you guys do sound check like super early in the day and then just kind of hang out the rest of the day?
It depends
Either
on
like, to load in like 3. We're doing a sound check by 5:30,
yeah.
whatever.
And then usually like the show time's usually around 8.
It's a little early of a show tonight, but
Yeah.
normally there's more time in between. I feel like
Which is good or bad because sometimes we're like,
just played Super Smash Bros.
yeah, like we had a lot of downtime and there gets to a point where you're like, all right, I'm just ready to play. Like,
So it's a lot of just like waiting around for the show, really?
I mean, Hurry Up and Wait is literally the name of this game.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
industry, and yeah.
I mean, thank God for doom scrolling. Like, I don't know what dudes did like 20 years ago. Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah.
I was going to say cocaine.
Yeah.
So,
I think the extra time is kind of where our crazy jam ideas come from too.
okay.
Like
Yeah, I
it
mean-
gives us plenty of time to stew on some really wild stuff that maybe we should or shouldn't attempt. But
I remember, what was it? Where was it Oxford, Mississippi? Proud Larry's. Oh, yeah. Shout out Proud Larry's. We wrote the set list and then we sat there and watched like a full baseball game. And halfway through, we're like, you guys want to just rewrite the entire set? And so we came out and it was just like chicken scratch. Like Mark, our buddy Mark, who's on tour with us, will like print out nice set lists. And that night we just like rewrote the whole thing. So sometimes it's like you have so much time you can rethink everything and it gives you good ideas.
I see that a lot on the Instagram.
Yeah. Hey, cheers to you.
Here's to
Oh,
get the jam.
All jammed up.
you got to drink that ketchup. Now.
Yeah.
I have stickers for you guys too.
Nice.
So last time we had Brendan, Bob, and Tyler. Andrew, right? And then what was your name, man?
Mickey.
Mickey. Okay.
Big Mickey.
And what instruments do you guys play?
I'm playing bass.
Bass.
I play the keyboards, trumpet, and the disco kazoo.
Disco kazoo. What the hell is that?
also known as space flute.
Yeah.
Jazz.
I prefer space clarinet, the robo oboe.
When are you guys going to add steel drums to the band?
Want to carry those?
Never.
I think you can do that on the jazz
Yeah.
space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been
Probably got it.
Yeah. We got a patch for that.
I've been doing my we talked about this last time. I said I would do my research into some old Jimmy Buffett before we did it, and I was hearing a lot of steel drums, and I was like, these guys
Yeah,
These guys
he had
gotta
a
have
bit
this.
of an island influence. I don't think a lot of people picked up on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah.
I do have a funny story about the last time we interviewed too that I was very self-conscious about before I put out the episode. So that interview was like 7 o'clock. I like to take my edibles and then just kind of, so I sleep good, right?
For sure.
At the beginning of the episode, I was like, I'm going to take my edible now. And an hour after the interview, I'll be good to go. 20 minutes into the interview, I was just like, holy shit,
Jimmy
dude.
actually wrote a song called "My Gummy Just Kicked In."
Gummy
Paul
kicked
McCartney.
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
So
Well-
it's yeah.
Yeah, add that to your research list. then.
So I have the research is Florida's, Riddles
You
in the
just wrote
Sand.
edibles 45 times.
Florida's, Riddles in the Sand, and Havana Daydreaming. Those are the ones I listen to. Meet Me in Memphis. I like that one a lot.
Oh, great song, man.
Creola,
Awesome tune.
Ragtop Day.
That's a
Bugs.
good
Play
one.
that.
Yeah, we had
Sweet,
that
baby.
one. We
Yeah.
well because we did it in at the Old Town Pub.
Right.
Yeah,
And we
killed
fucked
it.
up. yeah, it wasn't great.
Bigger than both of
I
us.
remember that.
One you guys didn't play on your set list that I really liked was My Head Hurts, My Feet Stink, and I Don't Let
It is a
Feet
classic.
No, we did.
It is a classic.
We did that very early on.
The first show we did it.
Thank you so much.
man.
Okay, so
Right?
you guys still do that one?
No,
My
we did it the
head
very
hurts.
first show, but I haven't done it.
Head into the snake pit.
Yeah. Drank a little
Yeah,
beer. Listen to the jukebox. Merle's coming in clear.
My mom loves that.
I can do the whole thing for you right now.
Your mom.
If you're not going to do it tonight, you might as well do it right now.
yeah.
All of the
You guys were also talking about the set list and like how it was all over the place sometimes. I follow you guys on Instagram, so I see the set list all the time. And I can tell just like scratching off.
Yeah.
Replacing it with different ones.
Well, because sometimes there's like when you write the set, there's like you're in one headspace.
yeah.
And then you're on stage and it's like the energy flow, or you're like, this is like you kind of have to call audibles and just like whatever's gonna be the best show.
Yeah.
It's
and then-
usually picking a faster song that's
Yeah.
coming up. Like there's a slow one coming up next, and you're just kind of like, oh shit, we can't do that right now.
Well, and sometimes it's like we've started to like jam way longer, and so like it'll get to a point where like, yeah, we're kind of like running out of time. Like we got to like cut some songs and like
we're trying to pay attention to the audience. Like there's we could be a navel gazing sort of jam band, or we could
Give
or
a
we could
shit.
pay attention to what they're doing, to what the
Yeah.
audience wants, and respond to it.
Do
We
you
go for the former.
Do you find so like the tour has kind of been rolling out? You guys have been playing a lot of different places. I feel like Jimmy Buffett typically attracts like older fans, but with the mix of the jam element that you guys have and being in college towns, what kind of crowd do you like feel you're attracting most of the time right now?
Very multi-generational.
Yeah.
Lots of kids. Obviously, you get boomers there too, and then some Gen Xers. Like it's everybody. And the cool thing is that they all party together.
Yeah.
You know,
and they all know every word to every song.
yeah, which is awesome.
Like the
I wore
youngest in
my-
the crowd.
I wore my Jimmy
Nailed it.
Buffett shirt today.
Incorrect. But that's how Jimmy's shows were too. You know, I've been going to them since I was like 10, and it was always a wide swath of ages
Yeah.
crowd. You know, it was my parents getting hammered. It was my college age brothers getting hammered. It was me at 10 years old.
Getting
yeah, just twisted off my car.
Yeah, I drank so much Mountain Dew.
that was like reminds me of that Shaun White video where he like just wins the gold.
Yeah.
The sausage biscuit.
Like a sausage biscuit.
Yeah, the sausage
I
biscuit.
can touch sausage on the side.
It's the perks of doing a pot at Waffle House.
No, I think you should just start doing them at different regions.
Just to be like my stick.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
jammed up because everyone has syrup on their hands.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. 24-hour restaurants only.
yeah.
Honestly, when I came in, she was so cool about it too. She was just like, I mean, yeah, buy a coffee, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
it's
did she
probably one of
know.
those things. She's like, "This is too much work to look into. Just go in the corner."
Yeah, nobody's in here, so I mean.
Little does she know, this is like a stand Waffle House off.
So Tyler, you being in the band now, when did we do this interview last? Like, it was the beginning of summer, maybe?
Yeah, it might have been right after summer tour.
Yeah, I was right.
Okay, right after
So, like,
summer tour.
July.
I know you were still kind of on the like, I'm learning all this Jimmy Buffett music. I'm
Yeah.
doing this because I never met a gig I don't like. I think it's the vernacular you use.
Yeah, yeah,
Has that changed at all? Like
yeah. I
playing
hate this kid now. No, I'll say this. I've like, it's been cool. Like having my eyes open to this whole scene.
Yeah.
Because like, I feel like so many people, myself included, Jimmy Buffett, they see like the surface level stuff, the like cheeseburger in paradise, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then like getting to know getting to know the music deeply, and then getting to know like the fans and the history and like the community around it. it's kind of been amazing. Like it's almost I akin it very much to like the Deadhead and Grateful Dead scene where there's like people not only have deep knowledge of the songs, but the lore around them, and like this community is so tight knit where like Parrot Head clubs here are telling this Parrot Head club about us, and like it's been really fun to kind of get into. I definitely am like a huge fan of Jimmy Buffett. like I listen to it in my like you'd think I would be sick of it, but I listen to it in my free time like all the time.
Are you finding like new eras of Jimmy Buffett that you like more, or like that you never at first even knew existed?
In new eras?
Yeah, like doesn't he have a different sound? Like
Yeah,
the
for
70s
sure.
to the
Yeah,
80s?
Like I'm like like the 70s stuff like A1A definitely has its own attitude. Changes in Latitude, Changes in Attitude, of course, is like his big hit. Honestly, like the 90s era, just with like getting to know, having been lucky enough to like get to know like the guys who were in that band,
Mhm.
like that seems like a really interesting time in his career.
Okay.
It's just like he's playing huge shows constantly, and there was just like a new. I feel like after the 80s, he did the whole 80s thing, and then he was like,
he 80s.
so he did the 80s.
Did the 80s.
Yeah, he did the 80s, and then he was like, let's see what it's like to like sleep after the show. So he, so I don't know, there was just a cool vibe there. It's been a very interesting experience as just like a fan of music to have a whole, to realize there's so much about this I don't know.
I also saw that you got some like new gigs with like the Kitchen Dwellers guys. What happened there?
Yeah. So I've known Torrin and those guys for a while, and I did Winter Wondergrass with them.
Nice.
It was, yeah, shout out Wondergrass. So yeah, Torrin called me and was like, hey, do you want to come play bongos on Dance Yourself Clean on the main stage set? And I was like, oh my God, dude, this is awesome. I've loved that band forever.
Yeah.
Cooney and I's old band, 10th Mountain Division, used to open for them a bunch. So, Texas Patty Mount. In the regular hash
This is great.
This is outstanding.
So anyway, we did that, and then I actually ended up playing like a late night punk show with them.
Okay.
Like, we did like a whole set of like punk rock with like Stickley, Kyle Tuttle, Lindsay Lou jumped up. And then because of that, they're like, well, we do this Pine Creek thing. Do you want to come up and play like 4 nights with us?
Okay.
And it was a dream come true.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the coolest experiences. Like that, that version of Sundown and Ebenezer's Winter that came out of that was like,
Yeah.
I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
Mhm.
And their fan base was so welcoming. Although there was one guy who like was like hated the fact that a drummer was coming, and by the end, me and him were like best friends.
That sounds like the bluegrass.
Yeah.
Sounds like the bluegrass.
No, I've been ruining bluegrass festivals for like.
This is
kind of his
that's your
calling
MO.
You got to get with the Fireside Collective guys. Do you know those guys?
Oh, well, they played with us at Cervantes.
Did they play with us?
And they have
when we-
drums,
when
and people
we
are all
subbed
like,
in
"What the
for
hell?"
the Bluegrass Generals thing. They opened up.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I met those guys in
Yeah.
the past.
Yeah, Asheville guys. Shouts out Fireside Collective.
Yeah,
I don't know who to ask a question now because you guys all have food. So,
it's fine. Go for it.
We you and them open all the time.
so Andrew, right?
Yes.
I want to know how like you got in the band. What was your relationship with Jimmy Buffett before you got into the band?
I mean, pretty like amateur relationship with Jimmy Buffett, kind of like the cheeseburger and margarita guy.
Yeah.
But since his passing and meeting Bob, like opened myself up to it before we even talked about doing the band. I was like, I need to check this out.
Yeah.
So I started getting into it, and like I had, Sirius radio. So I'd like make a point to put on that station, and I started hearing the older tunes and realized like, oh yeah, I do know this song kind of. But then basically somebody else couldn't do the first gig, and Bob called me, and I was like, yeah, I'm down. Like I have not.
Now, were you a jam band guy like before all this? You were into.
I mean, me and Tyler were in the 10th Mountain Division
Okay.
band together. I actually play with Andy Frasco now.
Okay,
So
nice.
like,
Shouts
I'm
out
very much
Frasco.
in the scene.
Are you covering for Sean now since he like hurt himself?
I'm in addition to.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like the rhythm player. Like me and Frasco write together. So like I
Gotcha.
was all on the last record, co-writing and singing backups and playing acoustic guitar. So Frasco was trying to work me in there, and so we added like a rhythm guitar role.
Nice. Gotcha.
So that's me now. And Sean got hurt, so like pushed me up to like full time in the band. We had like a sub lead guy come in.
Nice.
But yeah, with the jammy thing, like Bob hit me up, and I was like, yeah, I'm down, and I learned a bunch of tunes, and I was like, holy shit, like this is like a hell of a catalog,
Mhm.
and I was like kind of obsessed. for a while. I mean, I still love it, but I like really dove in and was very lucky and thankful for that because it like brought a new light to like, hey, considering myself a songwriter, like another approach of
Yeah.
how somebody else did it so well.
And you guys have been on Nugs too now, which is nice because I've been listening to those shows, and that's been a fun like. It was funny to like get to meet you guys, I guess, before like ever hearing any of the music.
We basically online dated for a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly. But you know who knows a lot about Jimmy Buffett? That surprised me is my girlfriend. I started playing the Nugs songs, and she was like, "Oh, I know this song," and she would sing along to like all of the songs on the show, and I was like, "I don't even know these ones."
There are sleeper Jimmy Buffett fans everywhere. Yeah. It's the craziest thing. Like you'll meet someone, I will have known someone for like 10 years. And like I'm in Jammy Buffett. They're like, Jimmy Buffett is my favorite band. I'm like, dude, how have we ever talked to?
There's like all these people with like this secret brain chip that you just need to activate it. It's like you hit the opening chord to changes and latitudes, and they're like, and they're like back and ready to sing. It's like, this is my place again.
How's the tour been so far? Like, are there any like really memorable shows or like memorable moments from any of the shows?
I mean, the tour's been awesome. We've been hitting all these college towns, and what's been really notable to me is that we're kind of writing new progressions into our jams.
Yeah.
So in the past, we were doing a lot of just like one chord jams, just kind of getting spacey with it or whatever. But we're inventing new changes, and in the process of doing that, like really opening up the worlds that we can take people.
Mhm.
And what's really exciting about it is that the audiences are coming along. Part of me is kind of skeptical at this moment in our group. We're pulling in a lot of parrot heads,
Yeah.
more so than we're pulling in the jam band, because we're relatively early on, right? And it's awesome to see the parrot heads come up to us after the show or something and be like, you know what, I never really understood like jam band music, but I fuck this.
Yeah, like with music that I know,
Yeah.
now the jam band makes a little more sense, which I think is a real thing too. Like if you don't know like any of the Grateful Dead songs, and you go like a Grateful Dead cover band, you're like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Which like definitely makes sense. I noticed that even like at Billy Strings this weekend, like I sat next to two people that had never even heard of Billy Strings, that someone just had tickets, and they were like, what all even is all this? He asked me, he was like, why is everybody here dressed like they're from Asheville? That's what he asked me. He was like, we don't have these kind of people here in Huntsville. And I like,
What
had
are all
to-
these little canisters by the trash?
I had to explain to him, I was like, well, like,
a birthday party?
I was like, this kind of all stems from the Grateful Dead. And he was kind of like, okay, I don't get that. But ended up working out.
Who was that?
It was crazy, dude. Like every time I go to a Billy Strings show, I'm like, this is my favorite Billy Strings show. Have you guys been to one?
I would haven't.
I've seen him like 5 or 6 times. Yeah.
Yeah, he's incredible. Yeah, especially like if you don't like bluegrass, and then you see Billy Strings, it like turns you on to bluegrass, which is kind of probably the same experience.
Drummer now?
He doesn't have a drummer
No.
now.
Not yet, baby. Yeah. I'm doing a bluegrass band.
Shout out Billy Strings, my friend Tyler Quinn. They call him Smooches for no reason.
There was a guy in the bathroom. He was like, I really like this guy, but I really wish he had drums. And I was like, well, then it wouldn't be Billy Strange. And he was like, don't care. Want the drums. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
He was like, well, I'm a widespread guy. And I was like, well, there you go, buddy.
Yeah.
I like how his argument, he goes, I like this band, but they're not my favorite band. So that's not the jam thing in a nutshell.
The Son of a Sailor Fest. So I saw like the clip of you like really leaning into it, getting out in the crowd. That seemed like a lot of fun. But there was a comment talking about satanic chanting. Did you guys?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, what was up
so
with
funny.
that?
Good ear.
It was during one particular harbor, the lyric, Yara me tenatura me roha deame. It means, we talked about this in the last episode, right? No?
I don't think so.
It means nature lives, have pity for the earth. But this comment on Instagram was like that's satanic chanting, you guys are summoning the devil or whatever.
repent. Yeah, I saw it.
People are fucking insane online. But it's weird because in this case, he was right. That's what's bizarre.
That's such a different show to that guy. Like he's all good, and then all of a sudden we're like, get the devil.
He's like, I thought this was about boats.
This person couldn't have been at the festival. They were just commenting on the video.
Yeah.
No, I think
How did it show up on their feed? Like, they're not clearly not a Buffett fan.
Yeah.
They
Actually,
did not
dude,
know what.
hold on though. So their like description on Instagram, I looked at their profile, was a Buffett lyric. Yeah. which makes it from one particular harbor, which makes it all the more confusing. Yeah.
I saw. Do you handle the Instagram? Are you the guy like who does the Instagram?
I'm that guy.
Okay, I saw like no, it's Tahitian or something.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
So how was
trying to
conscious about how they're eating? Yeah, that is being filmed.
You say that with
Yeah, you're eating with your hands, so
yeah, bread.
How was that festival? Is there like a bunch of Jimmy Buffett cover bands there? Like
it was us and
where is it at? Isn't it in like Oklahoma or Mississippi?
Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
Which is where Jimmy's from.
Okay.
So we were headlining, and then there were a bunch of reefers there. Uncle Jim, UJ, Brennan's uncle, was there. Will Kimbrough, who did a lot of riding with Jimmy. He wrote Bubbles Up. He also worked a lot with Todd Snyder. He's a really cool guy, and he fucking shreds, dude. Who else was there? Roger Bartlett, Jimmy's original lead guitarist. Keith Sykes, who wrote Volcano and did a lot of writing with John Prine as well. If you know the song Long Monday, he co-wrote that. And then in front of that, I don't know, I think they were just like local cats, but it was a celebration of like Jimmy being from Mobile. It was a free festival that they put on every year. Nice. Really cool, you know. Nice. Jimmy's sister was there, and we did not play Margaritaville, and we fucking heard about it.
Yeah.
Is that why didn't you? Is that like a point to prove? Like we're not just gonna.
It's political.
Yeah. It's what's that clip from Anchorman? It's provocative because
it's a little bit of a bit, you know.
Yeah. Like we never have time for it every show, so we cut it.
Honestly, I think it'll make it even more special when we do play it. Like, people are going to go crazy if we actually do ever get through the whole thing.
On this last summer tour, we did it a lot, and we would have the crowd sing it, and that was like my favorite part of the show because sometimes people didn't know it, and it was just all vowels. It's like
that was like the one in Columbus. You guys didn't really sing it. You just I heard you like, I'm gonna sing the first verse, and then you guys got it, and you can't really hear anything else except for the instruments after that.
Yeah. That would explain a lot about that show.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because like I know like every Buffett song. Like I can sing them all by heart. You know, I can't really do Margaritaville. I don't know what it is, but like I kind of find it difficult to like summon the words there.
Do you just not like that song?
No, the secret verse though.
Yeah,
What's so funny is that
I got the secret verse down.
I do love that song.
It's a great song.
It's an amazing song.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of become a bit, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Exactly,
maybe we're trying to create our own lore here. You know, at the end of the day, maybe we're trying to do a little bit of mythology building.
Exactly. Yeah, we're building world building.
Yeah. We made it this far that any Lord of the Rings talk.
We made world building.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't play Cheeseburger because that song's ridiculous. That just
Tyler won't let us play Cheeseburger.
I mean, that's a fun one too, though.
It's like such a ridiculous song.
It is a ridiculous song. But there's a Margaritaville in Atlanta where we were last night, and I was like, we could go there for dinner in honor of our Jammy Buffett show tomorrow. But we didn't. We went to a really shitty sports bar instead.
Nice. Perfect.
Did you watch the entire baseball game there?
No. We watched the first half of the football game, and then after the football game, I turned on the baseball game. And by the 11th inning, I was like, I'm done with this.
How big was the crowd still there?
Until 14, I fell asleep with my phone on.
That's insane.
18.
We were watching Shutter Island last night, and Big Mickey here came trampling downstairs, almost broke the damn stairs on his way down. It's not you, Mickey. Yeah. And we had Shutter Island and the baseball game going at the same time.
Suspense through the ad.
Yeah.
I definitely gassed you guys up today. I texted Tyler and I was like, "Are you guys in a big black bus with a trailer on the back of it?"
I was like, "No, we're in a rental 15-passenger van in an Airbnb. I'm sleeping on a couch."
I saw it and I was like, "Maybe that's them. Who knows?" And then I texted Tyler and I was like, "Yeah, that was a bit optimistic, wasn't it?"
Yeah, I know. I was like, "Yeah, no. If you could see, we're like all standing on top of each other and say Airbnb." Like, nope.
Who else? Is it just you five that travel and like one other guy? Like, who all is all with you guys?
It's us and our friend Mark Glorioso who does all of our merch. Mark's the man.
Yeah, I gotta get some Jammy Buffett merch tonight.
Dude, you got some. Yeah,
you'll get a shirt and a best friend.
Yeah.
All right, we should have brought him here.
Yeah.
You mentioned something about a secret verse in Margaritaville. What is that?
Old men in tank tops, cruising the gift shop, checking out chiquitas down by the shore. They dream about weight loss, wish they could be their own boss. Those 3-day vacations become such a bore.
No, almost.
Now, is that like, it's never been released or like you did it at some shows?
I think it was cut from the record. I think they originally recorded on that original album, but then the label decided maybe it was too dark or something.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted it to be more radio friendly.
He does it in the live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Okay.
It's Margaritaville, parentheses, Lost Verse. And then what you're thinking of is it's the regular verse. It's like, well, I blew out my flip flop. This is from You Had to Be There, another live album from the late 70s. Blew my flip flop, stepped on a pop top, broke my leg twice. I had to limp on back home. Lord, I still feel pain. Wish I had some cocaine, but that's been gone since early this morning. Yeah. So
You're like a
kind of
story.
double secrets there.
When he does that, in you should You Should Have Been There. Is that the record?
You Had to Be There.
You Had to Be There. The crowd, yeah, it's like fucking the crowd goes nuts. He says the line, he's like, "Wish I had cocaine."
He does like scream.
Yeah. He stops singing. Yeah.
Was Jimmy Buffett deep into the drugs?
Brendan?
I think like many bands of the 80s, there was like some crazy partying going on, but credit to Jimmy, he really I think saw the writing on the wall early on, like this isn't going to be sustainable if we go all night every night.
Yeah.
And realized that there was a lot at stake financially and otherwise personally. So he kind of cleaned it up in the late 80s and kept it pretty tame. I mean, he loved to have a good time. Like I've got a couple nights of going out with him, and he was blessed. He was super fun, but it was always like really controlled fun. Like he always knew where the line was and knew how to not cross it.
Yeah,
because that's a tab when you go to the bar.
Oh, he covered it. He was the best.
Was he just like, no, I didn't have this?
No, Jimmy was super, super generous guy. He was all about taking care of his people.
Yeah, I think he does a really good job of that, because like you listen to Jimmy Buffett and it's like obviously he's partying and having a good time, but like you never think of like, I feel like there's like a light side and a dark side to partying, and he always is like the light side. You never like think of anything, like even cocaine like seems like a stretch for what I know about Jimmy Buffett, and like what like the common person probably doesn't even like consider Jimmy Buffett doing cocaine all night till it runs out in the morning or ran out in the morning.
Well, I think it has to do with think about the folks who really dig Jimmy's music. Like these are people often who work really steady, successful 9-to-5 jobs during the week, right? And they want to let loose on the weekend. And that was kind of Jimmy's ethos. Like, we're going to fucking rage and have a great time, but still be able to get up for work on Monday morning.
Yeah.
That was kind
of
functioning
alcoholics.
He was able, like I say, he's able to toe that line and kind of make sure he could be functional when the work did around.
I think I may have asked this though, but the tour that we're on right now, are there any specific shows that stick out or like memories of shows?
Oh man,
This is my first one of the run, so
This is your first show?
just of this run.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. We're trying to
we had a
think.
great time in Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh my God.
Since that was kind of one night.
What's that spot called again? The Burrow, dude.
Yeah,
The
shout
Burrow.
out
Have you
to-
been there?
I haven't.
Dude,
no.
you got it.
Cool spot.
That's
Will and
surprising
Eddie.
that like Kentucky is like where there'd be a.
I mean, Zanzibar and Louisville was sick.
Yeah, those two.
The Burrow is like a,
Indy was cool too.
yeah, Indy was rad.
And Fad Mona came to our show in Indy. Like the legendary basketball coach.
yeah. He like from who he coach?
Well, Butler. Coach Butler.
Oh, Butler.
Right,
Okay.
with Ohio State. And Ohio State most majorly. He's a big parrot head. So I hit up the athletic director at Butler. We graduated around the same time. And I was like, hey, I got all this like weird connections and shit. I want to get free tickets to that. And he came out with his wife. I found out though that puts on a benefit concert called Mata Ritaville in his backyard. So
Where he has an actual banner from a Jimmy Buffett tour. Like it's not like he's like, oh yeah, I like a few albums. He literally, the backdrop to his pool is the banner from like
The 97.
to 97 Jimmy
Carnival
Buffett tour.
tour.
That's
It's just this
crazy.
huge like arena banner in his yard.
It's so like it's so funny how many people are so into Jimmy Buffett. I didn't even know.
They come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
I mean that's a big reason that we got with our agency too. Is like he was a huge fan of Buffett, and got wind was like I'm down.
Well, and I think too, granted I never saw any Jimmy Buffett shows or experienced but like I feel like there's this idea of it not being cool. Like it's just like it's kind of like kids of our generation or something. It's like your parents' music, It didn't have that like it didn't translate to our younger generation like the Dead did.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like a lot of people, this is like their first chance getting to experience like the high energy like party feel of it, and like hear improvisation and new versions of their songs. So it's kind of a cool thing to see people come out and they're like, wow, hadn't had this much fun since he passed, or so. It's really
I'm very excited to see you guys tonight. Very high expectations too. So,
well, buddy.
and what was your name again, man?
Big Mickey.
Can we get the mic to Big Mickey?
Yeah,
real quick?
let's get Big Mickey on
Big
this.
Mickey on the mic.
I gotta hear Big Mickey.
He's got something to say.
I will say, until a few days ago, it was just Mickey. So
What happened?
He got big.
What's your Jimmy Buffett entry point?
So kind of random, but I was graduating from music school down in Miami, and we'd all go hang out at the bar that he allegedly played his first gig at.
Okay.
Went there all the time. It was like the closest one to campus. And then graduation comes around, which they did let me attend. And turns out Jimmy Buffett's our graduation speaker.
Nice.
So, he shows up in shorts and flip-flops and all, and I felt very akin to him at that moment because I was also wearing shorts. It was hot.
I know how Miami gets.
Exactly. And I, drinking a beer, walking to graduation. So
Did he give you any good advice?
he talked about like kind of a lot of what you were saying, where it's like, yeah, party, but like don't overdo it.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
exactly. And little did I know, a decade later I would be diving very deep into his music. And I had that moment where I was driving around listening to the catalog wearing a Hawaiian shirt with my windows down, and I was like, holy shit, I'm a parrot head.
Now, the first bar that he played at, is there true? I feel like you might know the real first bar. Is that the real bar he played at first?
I don't know. Jimmy was definitely like a storyteller, so there's a lot of like semi-true stories that
The
Jimmy
bar he
used
would
to
have played
tell.
at would have been that hotel in Mobile
Yeah, because
when he was like
okay.
in high school.
Yeah.
but I know he moved to New Orleans.
A certain band played there first or something.
Yeah.
For sure.
What iteration of
Or it could have been before he went to Key West. He was booked to play at this place in Miami, and he showed up to the bar and he was like, "I'm booked to play tonight." And the promoter was like, "Oh, we don't have you on the bill for another 2 weeks." And that's when he famously met up with Jerry Jeff Walker and went to Key West for the first time and never came back. It may have been that bar.
I think
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
It's called the Titanic now.
That's
so
an
we'll
amazing name.
we'll do some research.
I know. I need to get into. There needs to be like a book, like a Jimmy Book lore, Jimmy Buffett book of lore.
Charles Parrott, old Chucky Parrott.
Chuck Parrott.
You guys have announced a bunch of new dates though, and for your Colorado run, you got Saxy to do you guys some artwork. So you guys are really leaning into this jam band
Yeah,
thing.
we're heady as fuck.
Yeah.
Those are going to be like hometown shows for some of you guys, right?
Yeah, so I live in Denver.
I live in Denver.
Big Mickey is the king of Denver.
The king of Denver, king of Cervantes.
I grew up in Boulder too, so
Okay.
always loved getting to play there.
We went to that Chiba Hut place today. Isn't that like didn't that start in
Yeah.
Denver?
It did.
Yeah.
You went
Yeah.
there? I was there earlier today too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chipotle started in Denver.
Quiznos.
Quiznos. Qdoba's fire. Qdoba's slept on.
I don't really like either of them. Because we have illegal Pete's.
Yeah.
All right, here's a question.
Yeah, change the subject.
Each person, you guys are on the road a lot. What is your go-to gas station order?
Oh, thank you for asking the right.
So you get like,
Tell me which gas station, man.
you guys. So like a lot of these bands that I interview, like I don't know if you know Disco. They're like they go to Loves. Yeah, they do Loves.
Sort of a Squeaky Feet.
Yeah.
Yep, they
You gotta
do.
interview Squeaky Feet. They're the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen them, but I know like Disco goes to Loves. Do you guys have one that like you try to stop at?
Bob and I were hitting a lot of quick trips. I really like
QTs.
them because they're all laid out
Yep.
the same. They've got like that
Coffee,
insane
tap. They got the
drink
cat.
buffet.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think
like,
Pilot. I mean, Maverick. I think is the best.
Maverick.
oh, Maverick. I don't know that I've been to Maverick.
Like, it's a regional.
Yeah, Maverick's out west.
But this is the
Buc-ee's
thing,
is
man.
unsettling.
Yeah, I don't like Buc-ee's. man.
Overwhelming.
I feel well. Yeah, they do have the bathrooms where you can't peek through and look at people. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah, Bob's been banned.
yeah. No, Buc-ee's is weird because it's like it's the fluorescent lighting is so bad.
Yeah, it's like
there's
a Walmart.
there's no shadow. Everyone is just so lit, and it's like they're just so fucking lit. And then they're just randomly you'll just hear like a Gregorian chant of like fresh biscuit on it.
Yeah.
It's like a gas station cult.
Okay, Bucky's order
Bucky's order chicken salad.
Let's get the mic on him. Chicken salad and grapes.
separately. Cranberry chicken salad, grapes, and
Fine.
pretzel chips.
Really? At Bucky's?
At Buc-ee's.
I've never had
And
this.
they
Now
have-
let's go with
and
this.
then-
What's your
and they have
beverage?
a
Yeah,
Texas,
barbecue's good.
the Texas Philly wrap.
Yeah, that is good. I've only been
Their
to Bucky's
breakfast-
one time. I got
Their
that.
breakfast sandwiches are good. Barbecues are
Biscuits there are fine.
yeah. The barbecue is a weird
I
road
don't
trip
like the
snack.
I don't like the barbecue.
Yeah. We
Beverages, I'm going either sparkling water or
Bougie.
Arnold Palmer.
Okay, nice. I like the Arnold Palmer. That's a
Everywhere
pro
else, I
move.
get like the basic ass prepackaged shit though.
yeah.
Like, Sun Chips, love Sun Chips on the road.
Oh yeah.
Nutty Bars, Gushers.
Dude,
If
Nutty
I like
Bars.
some-
Gushers.
He eats gushers so weird. Nutty bars.
Yeah.
How do you eat?
Do you like layer them? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
well,
normal.
that's how you're supposed to
normal.
do it, yeah.
You're the weird guy
Yeah.
here.
And then
We literally just
do you just bite into them?
yeah. I also eat a muffin like an apple. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like break it off and take a bite.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean,
still-
I eat the top of the muffin and then like
No,
the
like
muffin
I'll eat like the
You'll like take a bite out of both at the same time, like peel part of it off and go.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
My
Yeah.
order at the gas station is Zins.
Yeah.
Is this usually your most divisive question?
Yeah.
You know, I don't ask you that much, really.
Yeah.
What's a good question for me?
Wait, hold on.
Here's what I love
Everyone,
about
shut
gas
up.
Brennan has something to
This
say.
is such like a cool hyper regional thing. Like
Yeah.
every region, they're so goddamn proud of their gas station.
Wawa up north.
Right, Wawa.
Farm?
Sheet. Have you been to Sheets?
Oh, yeah.
Man? Have you been to? Let me tell you about Come and Go. KUM. That shit is wild. That's like a Midwest thing. Love
So
that.
those got bought up and are now becoming Napa.
Well, that's shame on them.
Yeah.
That's that ain't right. I'll never go in one again.
The QTs are quick
The
trips.
QT's really
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
See, but there's a difference too. There's the Quick Trip in Wisconsin. It's KWI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know
They
how
are
they got
pretty
away with
similar,
that.
Honestly, it's the same like Wawa Sheets, Quick Quality Trip, whatever Quick Trip. Like
Sheets, you can't go in though and not spend like $40. Sheets is a
Crazy.
tax.
And they made it easy now with those like
The-
self-service
Yeah. Mhm.
kiosks where you don't even need someone to check you out. You just start throwing
The
shit
mac
in a
and cheese
bag.
bites
It's
though,
crazy.
the mac and cheese bites are
got them yesterday or 2 days ago. Dude.
yeah,
So good.
me and you are on the
You
same
get-
way
you
for
can get
snacks.
dumplings at Sheets. They have pot stickers, like freshly made pot stickers you can order.
Freshly made might be a stretch, but
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like they heat them up before you order them. It's not like sitting in a warmer.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah, I got you.
it's a gas
What's
station.
that? What's that fucking place we went to? That pizza joint we went to a couple days ago in
Godfather's
Memphis?
Pizza.
Dude, Godfather's
Godfather.
Pizza at like a pilot.
Dude, there's
Noble
in
Romans.
So
Florida,
good.
there's racetrack pizza, and that pizza is good pizza.
Casey's
Casey's
Pizza.
Pizza.
Shout out to
I like-
Southern Illinois.
like
What about
Casey's Pizza.
is it Hunt Brothers?
Hunt Brothers.
Yeah.
That's ass. That one's ass.
Yeah.
So I can't endorse Hunt Brothers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your gas station order?
You know, I'm a fan of Bucky's. So
Okay.
specifically because there's a variety there. You know, you can get a sandwich if you want. You can get like $20 of snacks for the next week if you want, or the next
fucking-
day. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
can buy
label all their
art.
snacks.
You can buy artwork at a Bucky's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
But
great.
that adds on like 45 minutes to your trip if you stop at
Yeah.
That's the
Buc-ee's.
problem.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
well, it's like a
20
parking
minutes
lot
is
getting
walking
out
from
too.
the-
Yeah, it's
It's
ridiculous.
really hard to.
We've
beat.
only been once, and it was at like 11 p.m. after a show. We were driving back home, and we're like, "Hey, there's no one there at that Buc-ee's. Let's go check it out."
That's the time to do it because it is quite the spectacle, just in terms of girth. It's a girthy store. That's a lot.
Not as girthy as Come and Go.
Yeah, that's definitely that's the adjective. It would be sick to play a show at a Buc-ee's though. Like,
Have you seen that video? That dude's like, "What the fuck is up, Denny?"
Yeah. Dude.
Do you
It's
guys
kinda
have
fun
like
up
a
there.
restaurant? Like, so when Chloe and I are on like road trips, not so much anymore because we have one in Asheville, but like Cracker Barrel. If we see a Cracker
I've never
Barrel,
been to a Cracker Barrel.
never.
Yeah, and after
Really?
their graphic change, I'm
Yeah.
never going.
I draw the line there.
I will say Bob introduced us to one of his favorites back in Indy. You want to
Oh,
tell?
Yats?
Yeah, Yats.
Yo.
If you're going through Indy, you got to check it out.
I'm a Dats person, not Yats.
have you had Yats?
It's the same owner, but
Is it really?
or well,
Where
they
at?
split. It's in Bloomington. It's like
Oh,
a,
shit.
it's a
I didn't know that.
rivalry.
Oh.
Dats versus Yats.
Well, the original Yats is
Yats
so
is the
goddamn.
OG,
it's
What is
so-
Yats?
It's a
It's
Cajun
Cajun.
food.
Yeah, it's a Creole place.
Ooh.
It's been around. It was
In
on.
Indy, weird.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah, deep, rich history.
there's a
surprisingly good etouffee.
It's
in
like a
Indianapolis.
franchise. Chili cheese etouffee, fucking makshu, dude. The red beans and rice. You get extra bread and a Dr Pepper. So fucking good. And they serve it to you in styrofoam.
Huh?
Like,
Which is so good for you.
it's good. It's good for the environment.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Microplastics.
You can use it 200 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really credit
Thank you.
like the strength of my gut to living on Yats throughout the entire
You want any more coffee?
high school. I would love some more coffee. Yes, thank you.
That's what we were saying. Like, we were on the lot for Billy Strings this weekend, and like, you know, all these like hippies are like, I don't want to use that lotion that has chemicals in it. But you like take out a bag with the powder in there. Like, can I see that? They don't even know what it is. Just like, I'll do some of that.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with the styrofoam.
Because it.
How? Hold on, go on.
Well, no,
Wait a minute.
That's a good point. This
No, like you were saying, just like making a joke that the styrofoam is not good for you.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, people being
But
like,
you eat it anyway.
yeah, exactly. And, yeah, exactly.
yeah, and I'm smoking weed out of some tinfoil.
Yeah.
That's like
That in the past 2 weeks.
Thank you
Maybe
very
not the
much.
same thing. Maybe my thought process didn't really align there for the joke I had.
I thought it was one.
It landed.
It landed. Yeah. Yeah. Vegan girls at a festival. Like, oh no, I don't eat meat or dairy, but
But I'll do whatever. Has
but
the
I'll take
psychedelic
a
crowd
pump.
got into Jammy Buffett yet?
we've got a few.
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
these dudes at this show the other day that were just fucking faced, man. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that's probably pretty fun to
So
see.
Mickey's got something to say about that.
I am here. We have made it.
I'm excited for the jams tonight now.
Just the like so quiet.
Mic drop.
We have made it. Yeah, how did that? Whenever those guys' nights went, they were like,
They had to
gone.
drive like 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah. I think you told me that. I was like, oh, this story became real. interesting.
Have you guys seen that video? It was on Instagram like this week, and it was like a band in Nashville, and then there was a guy on stage
like
cooking hot dogs.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
Dude, I've gotten that sent. to me.
My
Yeah.
brother sent that to me today, and he was like, "New idea for jamming."
yeah? What's
I
the
said
Jammy
I'll
Buffett
put you
guy
in
going to be
some of
doing?
Well,
Cheeseburgers?
I mean, margaritas, right? But that's probably illegal.
Yeah,
Probably
probably
work it out somehow.
Yeah.
cheeseburgers.
As long as they're in styrofoam, it's fine.
It's kind of like, I mean, it kind of feels like we're moving into ICV territory.
Yeah,
Fagos.
yeah. That'd be so funny. We don't even like find the parallel. We just do the Fago thing. We're just on stage doing. They're like, is this like a
Well,
song?
technically, if we were to be doing that with the beverage, it would be High Noon. Shout out to High Noon
High
for
Noon.
sponsoring this
Dude,
tour.
no, truly, yeah.
yeah, we didn't talk
No,
about
no,
that.
no, not truly. I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, that was so good. You're the king of the jokes.
How did you guys get that? Because we didn't talk about that last time, and I meant to. Like, did Dave Portnoy find you guys and was like, "I want to
Yeah.
help these guys out"?
Yeah, Dave's a enormous parrot head. He met Jimmy a couple times, and he followed us, and I hit him up, and we had a little bit of a relationship. He came to a show in Nashville in April, and we met him there. He put on a pre-party at his bar, and then he helped us get booked at the Chicken Box in Nantucket, and that was the basis for us going on tour. Really, the first time it was like our our
Anchor date.
show, anchor date, yeah. And sorry, I'm like new to the music industry, and
I've only had 2 cups of coffee.
and yeah, and he's just really supportive and really helpful to us. He was a big fan, and he's fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get in touch with him and be like, "Hey, if you guys are looking for a jam band podcast, I know a guy."
There you go. Well, let him know. Well, one of his dudes just got into Goose. I don't know anybody at Barstool, but like I saw the
The
fucking
big cat,
Big
yeah,
Cat interviewed Goose. Right?
yeah.
I guess
Because I
he was
listen
like
to
a
part
big
of my
deadhead.
Yeah, he's a huge deadhead. I've been trying to get him on the podcast forever, but he's a guy in high demand. I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Big Cat. It's getting close to the end. Couple quick fire questions though before we end. Who's the dirtiest to travel with?
Oh man, I didn't shower or soap for 5 days until yesterday.
Well, Tyler used to be.
I used to be dude. I used to be. What's the line? I used to be a total piece of shit.
Yeah.
I used to smell so bad.
Tyler used to be, and it's more than just like smell. It's like how do you keep your things in order? Like when you get somewhere, does your bag open and explode, and there's just shit everywhere? Like
Yeah.
Tyler.
it's like, especially when you're rooming with somebody in a hotel.
That was you did that too a lot.
Well, I'm actually very like good about putting my shit back in my
Yeah.
in my bag. Like, and like I have like a dirty laundry bag. Like my dirty clothes
Yeah.
don't get in with my clean.
Yeah, I
clothes.
do.
I got these organizers, like little zip organizers,
Yeah.
one for my underwear and one for my shirts and one for my socks. It's working
Yeah,
out.
but you
So
didn't.
the
use
answer is
soap
not
for 4
Bob.
days.
But I didn't use soap for
Right.
4 days.
There's
So, like,
two different sides of being dirty.
Yeah.
You know, like
there's clean but dirty, and then there's dirty.
Organized.
it's like
and,
how
yeah.
much garbage do you leave behind in the bag?
And I will say I bring too much shit, but sometimes that's nice,
Yeah.
Like when
Underpack.
Now, when it comes to the jamming, who's like most likely to just like kind of take it a little too far, go in a direction we weren't planning on going?
No such thing.
No, so it's always welcome. Like when like this are about to get tightened up, and then
No,
someone
wait,
goes
no.
up.
That's no. I mean, yeah, was it 2 nights ago? Was like, I have a talk back so I can like kind of cue.
Tyler and Mickey are roommates in
Yeah.
real life, so you can say this.
Yeah. So we like, I was like, all right, let's get out of the gym, like go back to the song. And I look, and Mickey's just like, no.
I think we all get lost in the jams every once in a while, but that's a good thing. You know, it's kind of this.
I will say Mickey is relatively new to the group. He's just joined this tour, and the Iwi, the electric wind instrument, is the greatest addition to this project, man. To have out of nowhere like a Stevie Wonder chromatic harmonica patch playing over Son of a Sailor is unfucking
You're going to want to be really high for when he pulls that out.
Yeah.
Guess we got to go to the car before this, Chloe.
I'm coming with.
It's incredible.
They sell
is
this weed down here in
transformative.
Georgia that gets you high for 3 days.
The THCA?
THCP.
Yeah.
THCP?
Yeah, it's for
THC.
psychiatric.
Speaking of Shutter Island.
Yeah, I thought it was a U.S. Marshal.
All right, guys. Well, I don't want to keep you too long. I know we got to get back, and
Yeah, I got to go learn how to play Cheeseburger Paradise.
no, you guys gotta learn my head hurt, feet stink.
Yeah.
And I don't love Jesus. You guys got 40 minutes. That's enough time to
could-
do
Yeah,
it,
we're
right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably could.
Let's
not that
go
hard.
try. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
played
can sing over the top.
Yeah,
All these
It's gonna suck,
Colorado,
but it's for you.
California dates too. When are we coming to Asheville?
We're working on it.
yeah.
Working on it
We
for
have-
sure.
we have
Look
the
at
Irish-
keep an eye out 2026.
Where should we play now? At Salvage Station is not spot.
Pisgah would be cool.
We gotta wait for summer though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Pisgah's kind of far.
Well, they have
like-
it. What about
Orange
The
peel.
Orange Peel's good. Yeah.
Or Asheville Music.
Asheville Music Hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asheville Music Hall.
Probably
Orange
do
Peel would be.
downstairs.
No, I you don't know this. I used to live in Asheville very briefly. I lived in West Asheville.
Okay.
Get right across from what's the name of that little club on Hayward or whatever.
Is that
Fleetwood's.
Is that Eagle? Great
Ring
Eagle.
a bell.
The
Oh,
Great
Great
Eagle would
Eagle.
be. That might be
Great
too small for you guys.
I'm
I
flattered
don't
you
know.
think that.
Could be. I think that could be a good move.
It's kind
It's
of
also not in the best part of town that goes to show. So
Yeah. Yeah. Geese is playing there. So-
Wait, Geese is playing there?
Geese has a new album too.
I think they booked that like not knowing, and
Oh, that's gonna be one of those crazy.
yeah, that's gonna be a wild one.
And Great Eagle.
Yeah.
Is the basement metal beer bar still there?
Basement Metal Beer Bar.
It was in the basement, and it was a metal bar, so they play like really
Yeah.
shit, but it was metal. Everything was metal, and the sound was bounced off of everything.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
know if I know
metal
that
in a
one.
metal structure.
It was insanity, man. It was
Yeah, I don't know
it was
that one.
corrugated. Yeah, corrugated metal.
Well, anything you want to plug before we wrap up, guys?
Bluebird, November 20th.
20th.
And then
Theater Theater in Denver, Colorado.
yeah, Denver, Colorado, and then we announced some Colorado dates for January and February.
Yep.
Um,
And also New Mexico and Arizona on that run.
And we're writing an original album. Just kidding.
I was about to say, because we had this
It's
conversation
called
last
B2.
time. No way.
it's called B2B.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming on. Can't wait to go to the show.
Hey, thanks so much.
yeah, I give so you.
You just got jammed.
Welcome back, guys, from that interview with the fellows from Jammy Buffet. Like I said, their show was killer, man. Chloe and I went. They were really good. Kind of blew me away, like, how musically talented they were. They threw in an Althea. They threw in a Panic song, too, for all the Athens heads out there. And it was a great time. This episode's kind of in a frenzy because, like I said, I'm literally in the woods right now at Halloween. We just did a lot podcast today, and that'll probably go out a week from today. On Thursday, Chloe and I are going to do a full recap of Halloween. And then I've got some interviews I've been doing here for you, too. So a lot of fun things coming. We're working hard here at Halloween, but don't get it twisted. We're still playing really hard. So hope you guys enjoyed that interview. We'll be back on Thursday with another recap like we had for the Billy Strings one. And Spotify took that episode off again. I'm working on getting it up. I'm having some issues with Spotify, but we're going to fix all that. And so hopefully that episode will be on. But if you're a Spotify listener, that episode's on Apple Podcasts and YouTube. So check it out there. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you again on Thursday. And remember, wherever you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be.